And Bill, to come back to your earlier point of decreasing the sales cycle, one stage of the sales cycle is lead generation, right? And it does take up time. And so if you can improve the quality of your leads and the quantity of your leads, that can drive it down for you, right?
Absolutely.
How can you do that?
So you can buy really good leads by saying, you know, we're buying the triathlete list for the races. Okay, so that might be a very good way to get leads. That will probably be quite expensive. But there's kind of these simpler things that you can do, especially if you have a good product. So take this. Here's the product. This product, you know, I love it and I put it on. If I put this product on right now, it doesn't have the Human name on here. It doesn't have, it's not quite recognizable yet. So they're going to go through, and the important decisions here are about branding. You know, think about it when you see a zip car. You know it's a zip car. It's advertising for the zip car.
Yeah, you see the zip car parking lots everywhere.
Yeah. So having this be a very distinctive product that kind of reminds people that about it will be a way to help generate leads. But once you do that, then you have to have, you know, human.com on here to drive them to the site. So it's create the exposure, but then much like a window of opportunity, having a trigger to drive it back to their website. So simple things like that. You got to know the watering holes they go to and do it. Maybe it's some special swag that they get, you know, a headband or something like that that they wear. And amongst that group, it gives you great visibility. But then again, there has to be a trigger that takes that exposure and converts it into a lead by getting their email address or some other critical piece of information.
And I don't want to put you on the spot, guys, because you know entrepreneurship is hard and there is way too much to do, and you're still early. But have you guys thought about lead generation for Human?
Of course, we've looked into it a lot, and you know we've even you know started generating a few campaigns on social media and on blogs. And you know what we see is that sometimes using some words will convert more people using certain images. Maybe someone on a bike will work better than using someone without a bike, or someone in a bike and movement will work better than someone using a picture with someone in a bike just not moving. And so as we do more of these campaigns, we really understand what works and what people react to, and so we can tailor our campaigns even better, get better conversion rates, and as a result, reduce our COCA.
I also want to take the opportunity here to raise a point of skepticism. Our student may say, well, in the case of Dan and Alessandro, this is a hardware product, right? So you got to think about COCA. But I'm building an app, and it's going to be free to download an app, and I'm going to have virality. So my COCA is going to be 0, and I don't need to worry about it. What are your thoughts?
How's it working out? It doesn't work out. I mean, it's like that's a hope. That's a strategy of hope that'll happen. You're not seizing control of your own destiny here, and it doesn't work out. 99.99% of the apps nobody knows about, but the ones who execute a good strategy, those are the ones who get known, and then momentum begets more momentum. So you got to get that ball rolling. Is there occasional lucky one? There is, Erdine, but that's not a strategy we're going to propose here.
We're not in the business of lotteries.
No, we're not in the business of lotteries.